Oh shit, that was way more professional than I was fully prepared for. Okay. I thought I was just, I'm gonna be honest, I thought I was just like narrating the fighting.
Well, give us the startup, narrate. This is the start of the recording. They have to know what the f***'s going on.
Alright, Emily, that's your job.
Why is it my job?
Because you're the master of the bridge. You're not the commentator.
I wasn't prepared for this.
I have a few questions on rulings.
Ask away.
Sure.
So after the fight is done, is it treated as a long rest, or what's happening?
Short rest
between
in between
rounds.
fights.
Short rest, okay.
So maybe don't use all your stuff in the beginning.
No promises.
Or do. I had an arcane archer at the ready. Alright, Emily. Take it away. Announce the fight.
Our fight is gonna be Laad versus Azzy.
She totally cut in and out throughout that whole
Yeah,
sentence.
I was like,
Our first fight is against Fat Lad and Azzy, I think is what she was trying to say.
Yeah. But fight!
Alright, and I am first on the turn order. I'm gonna dash right in. And end my turn.
Real quick, they have to use the bridges. Okay, I was making sure they had to use like, the
Once
actual
you
bridges.
get on the bridge, you are not allowed off of it. Unless it is to grab a weapon.
alright.
You cannot fight on those sides there.
I need to measure stuff. Well, I'm gonna bonus action dash is the first thing.
So are we going to, do we have to, are we starting with our normal weapons, or do we have to, like, get weapons first?
I
You
assume.
start with yours.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Alright,
we get to use our starting weapons? Fantastic.
Yes, bonus action dash up to there, and I will shoot him with a short bow. At normal, because it's just within my range.
Oh, that actually does hit.
Hell yeah. Alright, no sneak attack, because I do not have advantage, sadly. Yeah, that's everything. That'll be my turn.
I'm gonna walk to here and shoot him with my crossbow.
Yeah, that hits. My token doesn't have my health on it, so I'll do it on my sheet. 22.
Smeagol in the crowd, hold on.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Oh, I've been forgetting to narrate you guys' attacks.
Yeah, I was like...
Commentator up there slacking. He's just in the
running
stands
it back.
staring at Schmeagol.
Yeah, there's a referee who's like staring at a particularly thick goblin woman. He looks back towards the bridge. He's like, "Oh, a crossbow bolt. That's interesting." Goes back to looking at the goblin woman. And he gets slapped back into watching the fight.
Just, you guys allow optional class features, right?
What?
Yes? Optional class features.
What's that mean?
It's from Tasha's.
Yeah.
Was that a yes? You cut out.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Then as a bonus action, I will steady aim, which I'll output in case you do not know what that is. So I'll have advantage on this shot. As I plink you with another arrow, hopefully.
Nope.
18? Okay, well...
Or wait, no, I stowed my shield to pull out my crossbow, so yeah, that does hit.
Hey! 15 damage.
I choose 15, you say?
Yes.
I cast shield. That doesn't hit.
Ah, I see. That's what you're playing.
Hey, real quick, what race is Azzy?
Harengon, which is the Rabbit Folk update.
Gotcha.
None of them are very useful in this fight, but you know. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
So why was that a sneak attack?
Because I have advantage on the attack.
Oh, is that how
Yup.
that works?
Yes. I'll output sneak attack texts for you to read. I get it if there's another enemy within 5 feet of you. or
Wait,
if
how
I have
many times
advantage.
could you use that ability?
Sneak attack is infinite.
Steady aim.
Yeah, steady aim is uses
Infinite.
up my bonus action and movement.
Oh, well, shit. I need to get close to you quick.
Yeah, as long as
Yep.
he stays still, he can keep doing that.
All right, well, I'm pulling out my
Then-
greatsword and I'm dashing and I'm using the charger feat and I am decking you hard.
Okay, hold on.
You're trying to.
The rabbit folk plants his feet
His-
into
yep.
the bridge and notches an arrow, letting out a sharp exhale, loosing the arrow, flying through the air, surely striking the Laad, bad lad. But just as the arrow is about to hit, a shimmering field of force extends out from bad lad, knocking the arrow down and into the water below. Bad lad, seeing this, having expended his shield, gets really mad, gets on all fours and charges across the bridge as fast as possible, readying a headbutt.
A headbutt. I was gonna use my greatsword.
Readying the great sword.
Greatsword appears in my hands as I slash down on him. With a
He puts
7.
That misses.
That's disappointing.
Bad lad once again blinded by his anger, failing to deliver a fatal blow.
That is your turn.
That is indeed my turn.
Alright, I will pull out my rapier, bonus action, steady aim, and I will try to stab you.
That does
Or
not
being-
hit.
Oh well. Uh-oh.
Well,
Yeah.
Azzy, a newcomer to the bridge, letting out another sharp exhale, pulls out a rapier from his sheath. Sorry. I gotta fucking get that right. Pulling out a rapier from his sheath, lets out a sharp exhale, goes to stab into Bad Lad. Bad Lad, quick on his feet, fast with his hands, uses his greatsword to deflect the rapier.
wonderful. It's action surge.
Yep.
Does a 17
First one
hit?
misses. Yeah, second one hits.
Alright, so that's 6 damage only. I had charge still set.
Okay, I was about to ask what's charge.
Nah.
Then charger feet, yeah. Yes, my math works out. Ow.
I'm gonna end my turn.
Wow.
Wait, why'd you... Oh, you action surged.
I
Yes.
did action surge.
Did the 17 hit?
The 17 hit.
17 did hit, yes.
Okay.
I need to think about this. No, that wouldn't work. Alright,
Going absolutely crazy, Bad Lad takes his great sword, having deflected the rapier, takes a swing down, but the rabbit folk quickly jumps to the side. Unbeknownst to him, landing directly in the path of the second greatsword swing.
well, you know, it's what I do. I will bonus action, steady aim, and stab with the rapier again. 21.
21 does indeed hit.
Are you shielding?
Nah, I'll take this.
Alright. 13 damage.
Stop rolling so well.
I'm surprised.
The rabbit folk, having been cleaved into by a greatsword, lets out another sharp exhale, taking a quick swing, stabbing motion with the rapier, piercing into the skin of the slob.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Give me a second wind. Yes.
It should be 12.
What?
You should add your level to it. You're adding 3, not 4.
Oh yeah, crap, I forgot about that. Sweet. Let me change that. I'll have to remember to do that for my other 3 sheets in the future.
Yeah. It should automatically adjust if you change the level on each sheet.
I did,
rolled
but it
on
didn't
Discord.
automatically adjust.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, it's my turn now, right?
Yes. It's still your turn.
your
Your
turn.
bonus action.
I'm a greatsword. Ooh, and
No.
miss horribly. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, that's the end of my
Yes.
turn.
It's
That's
gonna
not
be the
having
same
just
thing.
The
bonus
slot, having
action.
been stabbed, lets out a breath, seemingly closing the wound as he does, but he exhales too long, taking a swing with the greatsword as he does, and just wildly missing.
Bonus action. Okay.
The rabbit folk, you doing the same thing?
Yeah, I mean, that's literally, I think, the best option I have right now.
Alright. The rabbit folk, seeing his opportunity to strike, controls his breathing once more, taking a quick stab.
I can't hear you, bad lad.
Give me a sec, I'm thinking. I'm doing that thing, which people do sometimes.
No, you were cutting in and out for me when you were, like, humming, I think.
Oh. Okay. That's a lot of damage.
It does have sneak attack, but I'm waiting to roll until you shield or not, because it's after.
Go for it. Hit me.
That is a lot of damage.
Hey, so I'm shoving your skinny ass. And I'm using the charger feet, so you're going 10 feet.
The rabbit folk finds a particularly squishy part of the Laad, piercing almost all the way through him. The Laad, seeing this, gets ready to push the rabbit into the water below.
So I'm pretty sure it's his athletics or
Acrobatics. Oh, that should have been a 12, not advantage. My bad.
Against my athletics, which is a 10, so you're safe for one more turn.
One more turn might be all I need.
The Laad attempts to shove, but the rabbit folk, having stronger legs than the Laad, just plants himself right into the bridge, unable to be moved.
Alright, crit, don't fail me now. I'm gonna steady aim, rapier.
Miss.
Never mind.
Being slightly off balance, the rabbit tries to find another spot to stab into the Laad, but their balance being off from the attempted shove seems to affect their aim. I'm not nearly fucking drunk enough to do these awesome descriptions I keep trying to do.
I'll take a slash at him. 19 hit.
Yes.
7 more damage.
Bad Lad, seeing his opportunity, grabs the greatsword with both his hands, cleaving in a downward motion, striking the rabbit before they can move.
I'm gonna, same thing. Stab and steady aim. Oh, I guess I should
Roll one more.
No.
Does
15?
not hit. So I'm gonna slash at you again. And miss.
I'm gonna stab at you again.
And miss.
No, my god.
And then I'm going to slash at you again.
The two trading blows, rapier deflected by greatsword, greatsword deflected by rapier.
That's it.
That's a
Too much damage.
19 and 11 damage.
Yep,
It was
I'm
Bad
down.
Lad who ultimately affected the defenses, piercing all the way past the rapier, putting the greatsword right up to the neck of the rabbit, forcing him to surrender.
And that's the
That's
first
just me narrating.
match.
You're out.
I'm gonna say now, that shove was my attempt at trying to not use all of my spells.
That was close. That was really, really close.
Yeah, I mean, fucking fighters, man.
You almost had it if you were higher in the turnover.
I've got a
man.
13 AC, man. I don't know how I lasted so long.
If I can ask, how does like healing on like short rests and stuff go?
So, here, I'll just do it right now. This is how it's happening. So, you press the hit dice button. Since I'm taking a short rest, I'll do 2. Oh my fucking god. Is that supposed to be a +2 or plus?
It's con,
That's
whatever your
con,
con
so
is.
yeah, +2. So I just got 24 HP back because I rolled 2 hit dice. Then you subtract the 2 hit dice, and then on a long rest, you get half of what you've expended back. Or not what of your total. You get half of your total back.
So you're not healed until a long rest, or?
So you heal. So on a short rest, you roll hit dice to heal.
Okay.
On a long
then
rest,
you
you don't roll
heal.
anything. You just heal.
Oh, okay. I get it now.
So that's very good healing. I'm very happy about that.
I get my arrows back, right? Or do they refund my arrows?
I'm almost back to
Yeah.
max HP.
You can get your arrows back, and like I said, there's a bunch of weapons and stuff that you can
I just want to make sure.
yoink
Alright.
out of, or use probably before you go in.
Alright.
Yeah, the medic comes out, walks across the bridge, kind of takes your arm, puts it over their shoulder, and helps you off of the bridge and out of the stadium. You're now in the stands.
And you hear the woman, the master of the bridge from up top, yell, "We have a winner!" And applause rings throughout the stands.
That was Azzy, that one.
No,
No,
that was
that
Bad
was-
Lad. God damn it!
Bad
Why does
Bad Lad,
everyone
that one.
think
Okay,
I
okay.
lose?
No. You're good. That was my fault.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I saw
was
Azzy
in the
win.
betting pool.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I won.
The crowd,
I got a
the crowd
spell
kind of
spot out.
the crowd explodes in a cacophony of uproar, with a few boos scattered about the crowd as the boos seem to originate from those that had bet on Azzy.
But the great many more.
I will
Cheering.
point out. How tall is your character? Is it
I'm
Bad
like
Lad?
6 foot.
Yeah, Azzy is 3 foot. Well, 4 foot with yours.
I'm 6
So,
foot
yeah.
7. I'm 6
Yeah.
foot 7. So
Put it into perspective.
Let's see if I can't just like find good Coliseum music.
Bad Lad waving both his arms in the air, like, "Hey, I did it, guys, and I didn't shove him into the water this time.
You try.
I didn't pile drive him into the water. Correction."
The master of the bridge yells out, "Next up, we have Nero versus Magog."
I'll just put myself back in the
And
stands.
put just circles, boys.
Is Magog even in the chat yet? He is.
I'm here.
Yeah. Your character should already be there. You just gotta move him.
I boo at Magog as he takes his space. Boo! You suck!
Wow, so rude.
Boo!
I'm gonna beat you to death.
You'd have to beat the other person first. Can I just say how well the fucking hit dice was, though?
Yeah, you got really lucky on that one.
Like, that almost put me back up to max. God, those sneak attacks hurt.
Alright, are we ready to go?
Yep. Whenever you guys want to start.
Let's get
Shield.
that play-by-play.
Initiative time then. And I go first. Right, I'll move up.
That's some good music there.
Seems like you're a little too far away from me, so I'm going to ready action firebolt for when you come close.
Magog, the hardy adventurer, back from another adventure, readies a incantation to cast the firebolt cantrip. A mote of fire appearing just ever so slightly above his head.
Alright. I'll go ahead and move this, and I want to use aggression to move extra extra speed. Can I not?
What's up?
I'm just trying to place my character on the bridge.
As long as most of your
As
bodies
long as your token's like on the a section of the bridge, yeah, the tiling doesn't exactly match up with diagonals too well.
Okay. I was sitting there like, I swear I'm not like jumping. Where's your
Your
character? Dear God, I feel like I can barely see you.
And since you have
Oh, yeah.
come,
It's real
you
small
have
over
come
there.
into my range, so I will be casting firebolt. Does a 12 hit?
No, sorry.
Yep. That's it then.
Rem, letting out a battle cry, charges across the bridge. The mote of fire appearing above Magog's head launches, but goes off as the distance seems a little too great.
And then I will Pretty sure. Yeah, I will fire my longbow.
Ooh.
Alright,
Does
one
18 hit?
second.
He is a wizard.
Yeah, I cast shield.
Grim, seeing a firebolt go narrowly scaving past his head, launches a arrow out of his longbow, flying towards Magog, who sends up a similar shimmering field of force, deflecting the arrow down to the water below.
And that's it for me.
Alright.
Emily did say once you got on the bridge, you can't get off. Was I wrong?
Off the bridge?
You can't leave the bridge once you step foot on it. So you have
That
to.
sucks.
So you can only go forward. No, go back.
Yeah, it's my assumption that the bridge is kind of based off the honor system. Like the fight doesn't actually begin until the contestants both step on a portion of the bridge, and then once they do, if they were to leave, they would be outcast, similar to like if you went against some of the rules.
Scum.
Though Emily, you should probably make that a rule somewhere in your rule section.
I thought I did place it that if you're on the bridge, you're on there.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Firebolt yet again, so...
Once the combat that begins, the bridge is the only space you are allowed to stand.
I'm assuming a 9 misses.
Yes.
Launching another firebolt, scared by the arrow. Scared by the arrow that just narrowly avoided him due to his shield. Launches another firebolt, which goes off once more due to the shaky hands that Magog seems to be having.
That's my turn.
Oh, is Magog full of heights?
Alright, I would like to once again use aggression to go ahead and move. Oh, wait. Let me actually make sure I'm doing this. Yeah.
Could you post the aggressive ability in chat?
Yeah.
You know, for anyone else watching this in the near future.
Bonus action, you can move up to your speed towards an enemy of your choice so you can see or hear. You must end this move closer to the enemy than you started. That's an orc racial trait.
Huh, cool.
And then once again, I want to fire with my longbow.
Holy crap!
Letting out another orcish cry, drawing the longbow back farther than it was before. The arrow go flying through the air, waiting on Magog.
Yeah, that hits.
Arrow striking Magog right in the shoulder, drawing some blood. You hear one of the announcers say, "First blood."
And that's it.
One second.
So that says up to your speed, so... Doesn't that mean he can only move 30 instead of 60?
As a bonus act, it's basically a dash as a bonus action with the clause that you have to move closer.
Oh, okay.
Alright, one sec.
Magog, looking down at the arrow in his shoulder, ponders what his next move may be. Hands trembling, Magog has certainly seen worse than a simple orc.
Wait a minute, simple?
You just hear someone
Magog
out.
went to the ruin by himself and came back alive, more alive than he ever felt. But the bridge and this orc seemed to terrify him more than anything. I don't know why I'm picking Magog. I'm so sorry.
No, this is unbiased commentary.
I cast Blindness Deafness. Give me a con save.
Alrighty.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. It is not Magog's day. Okay.
Remember that beginner's luck we were talking about?
Yeah, no.
Magog,
That's my turn.
Lizard folk finally steadies himself, moving closer to the orc, casting a dark incantation, summoning a cloud of black energy surrounding Grimm's head, but Grimm seems to just shake his head and the black energy dissipates. Magog, seeing this, backs away further.
Alright. So first I want to move 30 feet closer. Can I jump off from this bridge onto this one below me?
It's not below. They're all connecting.
They're just overlapping.
Oh, okay.
It just looks like it's below because there's the
Yeah.
system we use doesn't actually have like a way to just blend them.
Alright, so right here. Right. Yeah. Okay, so first I want to, as a bonus action, I want to summon my Echo Knight.
Cool.
Oh,
15 feet.
you have a hold on, let me get you a token.
Okay, I was just going to summon another one of mine and put a little marker on it.
Oh yeah, you could do that too.
Alright.
Yeah, because then he'd have control over it. It's much easier that way.
I mean, I could just give him control over the token.
Oh, no. There we go.
God, I've played against I've played with someone in a one shot with an Echo Knight before, and it was ridiculous.
Oh yeah, they're great.
And now I would like to shoot
Oh my
another longbow
fucking
over my...
God! The rolls are freaking incredible compared to the last fight.
Yeah, my god, you're gonna have to do something. You might not make it to the next round.
Yeah, 1 second.
The orc rushing closer, this time without the orcish cry of help, seeming to chant to himself in a different way. A similar shimmering version of himself appearing just before him, getting right up next to Magog while the other real one stays behind. Let's loose an arrow at Magog.
I cast shield again.
Magog in his quick reflexes conjures the shimmering shield of force, deflecting the arrow once more off to the side down into the water below.
Is that your turn?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Fucking Echo Knight.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't come into this using your newly acquired item.
Oh, I forgot about it.
Fighters, dude.
Probably would have been a little helpful.
Yeah, maybe.
Wait, what was it?
I can summon a skeleton.
Oh. That would have been nice. Probably.
I mean, you still could. It's, I believe, an action to animate
Yeah.
dead, isn't it?
Well, if it's an action through the item, normally it's a minute.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
then never mind. No, the item just
So,
lets you cast the spell. It doesn't do anything special other than that.
Yeah. I cast magic missile on him. So 1 second.
Important question, because he is an Echo Knight. Are you targeting all three on the real one, or are you putting one on the Echo?
So what exactly does the Echo do?
Especially
Well-
crazy stuff.
Yeah, it's some crazy shit. Yeah, I'm gonna put one on the Echo. So that is 2 points of damage to the Echo. And since the Echo has 1 hit point, it immediately dies.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yes, this is not an attack roll. And then you take 4 points of damage.
Alright.
Magog, seeing the situation unfolding in front of him, it begins another quick incantation. 3 missiles of force appear above him in a semicircular arc.
Remember,
All
you can't
3
walk
launch
off
into the air. You can't walk off the bridge.
It's not walking off the bridge, it's backing up.
I know, but you back yourself.
Back
So if I move
yourself
up here,
into
is
a
it still
dead.
walking off the
see,
bridge?
You gotta follow the path.
Yeah, there you go.
You
Oh, this
were
is
getting close
bullshit.
to the- You were getting close to the thing, so I was like,
You could probably cut the corner there.
Yeah, can I?
yeah. You would have to jump if you wanted to make a shorter route.
Never mind.
I mean, both bridges are on the same square.
So
Yeah.
I can't do this.
If they were on... No, you could do that.
I meant one
Okay,
sooner.
I'm doing this then.
One sooner was
Okay.
my cutting the corner, is what I was talking about.
Magog, seeing the situation unfold in front of him, begins an incantation. 3 missiles of force appear above him, all 3 launching into the air. 1 striking the shadow, 2 striking the real one.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Magog then runs away, rounding the corner on the bridge.
Alright, so I'll use my movement to move right here. Now. Nice. I will use my bonus action to summon my Echo Knight again. Right here, let me go ahead and... That is 15 feet, right? Yep. Now I'm going to move my Echo Knight closer. As my action, I am going to attack with my longbow.
I cast shield.
And then I want to use my action surge. And I want to attack with my short sword from my Echo Knight's location.
That misses.
Because shield.
Yeah, because he's still got the shield up.
Oh, is that what it does? I didn't know what that did.
Shield lasts until the start of his turn.
Alright.
It was worth a shot. Grim, chasing the fleeing Magog, summons another echo of himself, letting loose an arrow at the same time he does. Echo, peering sword in hand already, takes a swing at Magog. Magog quickly turns around, conjuring a shield, once more, deflecting both blows at the same time.
Right.
And I end my turn.
Alright. Doing a little math real quick. I cast sleep second level.
Nope, 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 nope.
Is
That's
sleep
a
a
banned
banned spell? Do we have a banned spell list?
I didn't get to make it. But that is one of the ones that was
Alright.
play tested and deemed
I
banned.
think that and Darkness were both deemed no.
Yeah, I need to write that down. I keep forgetting to do it.
Yeah,
God.
Emily, do that now.
I am!
In the rules and regulations,
I'm doing
you
it.
know, where everyone can see it.
Go fuck yourself.
I'm going to ease this a little bit, Magog, for you. Yeah, we did. It was a long time ago. We were meant to come up with a banned spell list for stuff like that, but this is all highly played test stuff. Like, we don't exactly know what we're doing.
Plus, nobody's touched this in forever, so...
Also, if you have any more spells that you think might be a little bit too much for, like, a PvP situation on the bridge, feel free to let us know, and we'll consider
Power
them
word
for
kill.
the ban list as well. No, well, power word kill probably, but I doubt anybody's going to get that high on level.
I mean, also, I don't see why sleep is banned.
Because then you immediately drop the person and win the fight.
I mean, do you
It's
win
an
the fight? They're just asleep. Like,
I'm assuming they would fall off the bridge if they fell to their, you know...
Yeah.
I mean, knocked prone, like, you'd collapse into the spot. Like, maybe if you were, like, on the edge or something. But
Since the rules specifically state going to 0, I don't see why sleep is a banned spell anymore.
It says
Hold on,
not
yeah, I think-
conscious too.
No, I think we changed that. I thought we said
Yeah, it
just
says...
knock to 0.
It does actually say...
If
It says
any
drop to
player
0.
hits water
hits
below
the
or drops
water
to 0.
or drop to 0.
Yeah, that's right.
I forgot. Yeah, okay, that's all
But
coming
the
back
thing
to me.
about
Yeah, we.
sleep is that you can't wake them up and they can't wake themselves up.
I mean,
I
if
mean,
you
but
hit
Well,
them,
that
yeah.
they
only
wake
lasts a
up.
minute.
Wail on them.
It's only lasts
mean-
a minute.
I think it's 10 minutes, but regardless, like, time skip forward 10 minutes or something.
Yeah, but you can still wail on him and have a
No,
damage.
one
No,
attack.
no.
One
Once
attack.
he gets hit once, he wakes up. That's how sleep works. Or
Oh.
unless
Yeah.
somebody were to use an action to wake him up.
Yeah, so why is
But
that
if he gets
banned?
hit.
That shouldn't really be banned.
Because I think somebody was doing a mock fight with somebody else and they did sleep on
It
them.
was me.
and they, like,
We
that's
did that with the rules before it said specifically 0.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
had
that's
changed the
why
rules
you
because I had
That's
it,
why the
it to
rules
0.
were changed.
That's why
I had it set to false unconscious instead of drops to 0. That's why we banned sleep, but then we changed the ruling.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Sleep is not banned. Correct?
Also, yeah, I don't understand why darkness is banned either.
Just because you're putting on a show for the crowd around you, and darkness does not do that.
Fog
This is for
cloud
the
then should
people's
also be banned.
entertainment.
Yeah, fog cloud should indeed be banned as well.
So sleep band.
You can see through fog.
Use that
No.
sleep.
Yeah.
Emily, hard rule, sleep band, yes or no?
I don't know, because everyone's going at me about this, and I'm like,
You're the master of the bridge. Your word is
We
law.
we changed the rule because of Magog's previous fight.
let me look at the actual, like, description of it real quick, just to, like...
Magog, can you post that in the Roll20 chat for her?
Let me see. There you go.
There you go.
It just doesn't seem like something you should be using on this, because this is for entertainment purposes. And
Alright.
if you're just forcing the person to go to sleep, it's
Well,
not
then
really
he gets
entertaining.
one free punch, and that's it. That's it.
And a reposition.
And reposition.
I personally don't like it, so I'm gonna say no.
I have no issues with this. If Seth was not betting so much money on me, so I'm. Yeah, I'm saying that this fight is not valid, so I don't want his money to go to waste, basically.
It's valid, it's just that certain spells shouldn't be used in the terms of people's entertainment like this.
And this should have been stated beforehand, before people were starting to bet on people.
That is true. I think we should allow it just this once, and then Emily, you, I, and then whoever other DM or mod we have here should sit down and come up with a hard list.
Okay.
I think that's what we should do. It will help everything in the future. Getting it out of the way now.
Okay.
So with this, if I do get hit with a sleep, would that put me as incapacitated or not?
Yes.
Okay.
Sleep is unconscious, and unconscious has incapacitated, I believe.
If it puts
Okay.
you out, depending on how
Yeah.
much HP you have left.
All right.
Right. Is your HP lower than 27?
Yes.
You fall unconscious.
Okay.
Right. So, for how long are you going to be unconscious? You're going to be unconscious for a minute straight.
So that's 10 turns.
Would this be considered moving away from him? Or against whatever rule this is?
Hmm?
Well, you're moving over.
I mean, it's just you can't go off the bridge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just can't go off the bridge.
So I could go this way.
Into a dead end,
You
yes.
Yeah, if you wanted to back yourself into that corner.
Right. God, I hate roll 20.
If you click and hold your token and right click at the same time, it will bring up a ruler as well as the ability to move your token.
Oh, okay, cool.
It will help for things such as that.
Alright, I got you. I'm completely out of spells.
Okay.
Let's see.
Back into media res. Magog beginning an incantation, the sound of crickets in his words, putting Grim under a spell, causing him to fall unconscious and prone on the bridge. Magog running away, fleeing further away just to get some distance between them.
I cast Animate Dead through my spell casting thing, my new item.
Your
So-
orb.
Can I get a skeleton token, please?
You can.
Are you doing this in the same turn that you put him to sleep?
No, this would be the next
This is
turn.
the next turn.
Alright,
so
he'll get
he
one
has 9
turn while
rounds.
you're casting.
Yes.
Magog, real quick, what's your roll 20 again?
What's up?
Russ. Okay, your name is Russ. There we go. Here you go. You should have control over it.
All right, thank you. All right, time skip 9 turns.
So he is
Orc laying on the
awake.
ground. Magog pulls out a glowing orb of dark energy magic encircling it. A skeleton animating itself from the bag, bone by bone, onto the bridge. Hey, real quick, does that skeleton, like, have a weapon when you do it, or do you have to equip it?
I have no idea.
I think you have to equip it with your
Let me
own
see.
gear.
Animate dead.
Not what I expected, but I can work with this.
Just says it becomes a skeleton. And skeleton's stat block has a short sword. So I don't know.
Okay. The skeleton animates itself, a bone sword appearing in its hands where one of its ribs once used to be. The shape of a portion of his spine and that of a short bow and several arrows.
Wait. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Concentrating on a spell. So while I'm casting that, I will be walking. Because I can do that. Alright, yep, that is, so you have a single turn on me while the skeleton is not up, while I'm still casting the spell. So it is your turn.
It is my turn. And so just so I make sure, you can go from like this bridge to this bridge?
Yeah.
These two? Okay. Alright, so I'm going to use aggression again. Oh, not what I wanted to do. How do you think I can pull up that ruler while I'm moving?
So just
Click and hold on your token. That way you have it picked up.
Okay. And then right-click?
Right click, yeah, and then move the token.
So using aggression again, I'll move 60 feet. I will just go ahead and tackle my longbow again.
Miss.
And then I end my turn.
The crowd are in a cacophony of booing as a minute passes with the orc asleep and the lizard folk running around just rubbing this orb, a skeleton finally animating itself out of the bag. The orc waking up in a hazy state, charging directly at the lizard folk. No thought behind it, letting loose an arrow which goes just thunking into the bridge next to him.
Alright.
Now the skeleton's here.
Skeleton's here. I haven't given a name yet, so...
Bob.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I'm pretty fucked on spells right now. Here, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna cast Firebolt. And a 7 misses, of course it does. Alright, now it's my skeleton's turn because he immediately goes after me. D20 plus 4. And a 5 also misses, so that's cool. And that's my turn.
All
Actually,
right.
yeah, that is my turn.
Okay.
Did you... Wait, you firebolted and then your skeleton also missed?
Yes, both miss.
The lizard folk, seeing the
this.
orc now awake and charging towards them, sends the skeleton over to do his dirty work. The orc quickly deflecting the skeleton's sword off to the side with their bow.
So
The
I'm
lizard
gonna
folk
go.
letting loose another firebolt as they flee once more, keeping distance between them.
I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. How do I want to do this? Ah. Hmm.
You're approaching me?
Thinking about it.
Can't beat the shit out of you without getting closer.
True.
Actually, I think I'm going to go more or less. So I'm going to move right about here-ish with my 30 movement speed.
Right.
Then I want to use my bonus action once again, right here, to summon my Echo Knight, if I can grab him. And then I will fire another longbow shot. Not looking good on these now.
Damn.
And I end my turn.
Right.
The orc, still groggy from his long rest, keeping an eye on the skeleton who's just cackling maniacally, swinging a bone sword in his direction, sends forth another shimmering manifestation of himself, let loose another arrow, but that one also seems to thunk the bridge.
These rolls are getting abysmal.
It's because I was tired. Look, I was sleeping. You gotta let me warm up. God, come on.
For both of you.
Alright. So I'm going to cast Firebolt on the orc yet again. Hopefully getting a hit this time.
Hopefully.
23.
That does hit.
Take 4 points of fire damage.
Alright.
Alright, and my skeleton will be attacking you as well. So 1 second. Does a 10 hit?
No.
Alright.
Jesus Christ, this is gonna be a bit, I think. Magog lets loose another firebolt, hitting the orc, singeing the shoulder and some of his armor. The skeleton taking another swing, but just can't seem to find any purchase within the cracks.
That is my turn.
Alright. Man, I'm trying to see if I can do this, but you keep running.
He's a smart wizard.
I mean, you can
He's a
catch
lizard
up.
wizard.
15, 30, 40. So I can move. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and move my piece 30 feet. And then I want to move you.
Alright, you're going to take an attack of opportunity for my skeleton.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit?
No.
God, I fucking hate it.
Man, oh shit. Nope, wait, that. Go back to where you were.
Use back one more.
Oh, one more? Okay, thank you. Alright, right there.
The
So
orc
now
charging forward, the clang of the skeleton sword against his armor. Echo manifestation as well.
Actually, to get a little bit closer, I want to go ahead and use my bonus action to swap places with my Echo Knight. And then I will go ahead and let loose another longbow.
Man, if we were using sanity, that would certainly be a sanity test.
You've missed.
The orc begins a dark incantation, his real form shimmering into the more echo form. As the echo form takes on a more realistic form, Magog is unsure if what's real and what's not, but he's a wizard. He knows illusions. He knows what's up.
Right.
The longbow arrow thunking far down into the water below as it goes flying through the air past Magog's head.
Oh, I ended my turn.
I said thunking into water. That's not the proper descriptor.
I mean,
My
thumping,
skeleton-
thunking.
Hey, for all you know, there's bones and shit down there. You could have thumped something.
Didn't I hear that a bad lad threw somebody down there last time? I'm sure there's somebody like that down there.
Correction, I drive someone down there.
Alright, my skeleton is attacking your Echo Knight.
Okay.
Does an 11 hit?
Nope.
Of course it doesn't.
Battle of minions, skeleton, and echo fighting, clanging against each other.
I cast Toll the Dead on you. Give me a wisdom save.
Alright.
You have failed.
Roll that
The sharp,
d12.
piercing sound of a bell.
Take 12
chiming
points
through
of
the air.
necrotic.
That's fucking huge. The sharp tone of a bell chimes through the air. The orc puts his hands up to his ears, blood pouring between his fingertips.
Just hear a
That's-
gong throughout the stadium.
Yeah, that's my turn.
My god might be able to turn this one around.
I hope to God.
If he can't land a single crossbow or longbow.
You are off the
Basically.
bridge there, my guy.
I couldn't get it on the bridge, so I'm just trying to like get range. Alright, there we go.
Emily, I hope I'm not like stepping on any of your toes right now.
No.
Only the pinky one. Slamming a door on it.
I love you.
I know you.
Guys, let's be professional. This is being recorded.
I can't
Alright.
help it.
Using aggression, I get up close,
Oh,
and I want to,
Hello.
before I fully go, I want to see if I can move him close enough too. Or does he just go because I went first?
Who? What?
My Echo Knight disappears if I get away from a certain range, so I was wondering,
Oh.
can I go ahead and move him, or is he gone already because I moved first?
Ooh. I think it's if you end your turn out of range.
Okay.
At the end of your turn, yes.
I don't know. Post your ability.
Okay.
The Gogs. Oh my god. Okay.
It's all in one, guys. A nice compact package.
Yeah, it says right there. If your echo is ever more than 30 feet from you at the end of your turn, it is destroyed.
At the
Okay, end of my
so you're
turn.
good.
The power of skimming.
Alright, since it's moving away, I take an attack of opportunity. So does a 13 hit? No,
Nope.
it does not, because your AC is 16.
The skeleton, being little more than a nuisance to the echo, clangs against the echo one last time before he comes charging towards Magog. Magog, your eyes are fixated on both of them as two orcs now are charging towards you. One of them gets well within his range.
And I want to swing with my short sword.
Alright, let's see. That one hits.
Alright, and then I will end my turn.
Alright.
Your eyes widen, Magog, as the orc, with a short sword in hand, cleaves into one of your arms, deeply hurting you.
Alright, I take a bonus action to bite him, so 1 second.
You're using your
That is like full on, just like. Ow.
Damn,
Bonus
12
powerful
Awesome.
jaw.
How do you miss a bite?
Armor.
Oh no.
That's true.
Magog,
I won't think of that.
unhinging his jaw a little bit,
I'm about to take
Uh,
an L right here.
goes to take a bite. The orc puts the sword between Magog and himself. Magog biting down on the sword, stepping back a couple of inches as the sharp metal clinks against his teeth. It was worth a shot.
Yeah, it was. Let's see.
The problems of playing a non-strength based class on a lizard folk.
True. I'm thinking about shoving him right now. Just tossing you off.
They're gonna like kick me in the knee and push me.
Just remember, that's a strength against his athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah.
Also, remember, everyone can roll a nat 1 and everyone can roll a nat 20. So long as the
It might be
difference
worth
is
a
in a
try.
19, you'll be fine.
You wish to progress to the next round, it's certainly worth a try.
Oh, this is horrible.
Or you could try another Toll the Dead, that one seemed to be pretty effective.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to survive another round, though. Alright, this is horrible. You know what, fuck it, shove time. Yep. That's about what I
Hold on.
expected.
Yeah.
That's literally impossible for you to fail.
Alright, so...
Magog, in a desperate attempt to win the combat encounter he finds himself in to please the crowd and win the ire of one of his friends who had bet on him, pushes the orc, but the orc, strong in build and heavy in set, just stands strong against the shove.
Is the skeleton just a separate entity?
It is.
That's awesome.
My skeleton is going to take a attack against your Echo Knight. 14
does hit?
misses.
Wait,
It does?
doesn't it have to be the same as?
Your AC is 14.
Oh yeah,
your
for my
proficiency.
Echo Knight. Yeah, it misses on Echo Knight. My bad.
Alright, guys, this is a big L.
I mean,
that
don't
is my
count
turn.
your
You could...
hits.
He
You're
could
not out
miss
yet.
you. He could miss you.
He could
Twice.
The
miss me.
skeleton clinging once more
Yes.
against the echo.
I mean, what? He's got a +5 to hit, so his chance is about 50% to hit me.
Pretty much,
Those are
yeah.
odds I like.
So, my turn now, or?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
your turn.
Alright, then I'm gonna go ahead and use both my attack and my bonus attack since I'm my dual-wield fighter to have 2 short sword swings.
Let me see if that hits me. It does hit me, and you take me down to 0 HP. You win the fight.
Beginner's luck!
I mean, fighters. It's really what it
Grim
comes down to.
taking one swing, clinging against the claws of the lizard folk, but the other swing finds its way into Magog's neck, slicing ever so gently into the flesh. The fight's over, and the one cleric comes out once more to help Magog off the bridge.
And so do I... Just to make sure I get this, I can go ahead and throw my hit dice, or...
Yeah, because now you're taking a short rest.
Okay, do I have to... Alright, well...
You can roll more if you want.
I have to go pee. Emily, take it away.
I
Fuck.
have to. We're gonna take a small break, but the
Oh,
master of the bridge is gonna go, "We have a win!" And say, up next is Lulu versus Bad Lad. And then I'm gonna go pee.
alright, I'm gonna grab a drink then. As you want to remove yourself from the field.
Yep.
That went... Did I say as? I meant to say Nero, my bad.
Yeah, we figured it out.
That went horribly.
At this level, if it's short rest between each fight, it's going to be a warlock or a fighter that wins.
Magog,
Yeah.
I'd just like to state, you want to know why I took the Grey form today?
Why?
Because it has resistance to necrotic, so whenever you whip out the bell...
Of course.
Oh, sorry, half that. Oh, and I have absorb elements, and I have shield, so you probably wouldn't have had a fun time against me.
Yeah. With as bad as I was rolling, yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, every game I've played so far, I've had about as abysmal luck as you have.
Yeah. Low level wizard's no fun. You gotta get to the higher
Anything's no
levels.
fun. Once you hit 5, that's when the game gets fun.
Once
And
you
then-
get 5, wizards are great.
Once you
Yeah,
get
it's like-
5, everything becomes awesome.
Yeah, I'd say level 5 to like level 11 is my favorite D&D.
It's yeah.
Higher
that's a
than
big
that, it gets
At
less
level
fun.
5, I get extra attack, which is just...
Yeah, marshals
Yeah.
get extra, casters get 3rd level, other stuff gets other stuff, like, you know, monks get stunning strike.
Wait. I'm an Eldritch Knight, so does that mean I get both?
No.
You get second level spells or something.
That's still better than what I've got.
No, you get second level spells at 7th level, so...
Oh, really? Does it never spell stop then? I don't remember
I'm
what
just glad
happened.
I'm just glad I didn't have to use like my abilities that require a long rest. I've still got some stuff I can use.
Yeah.
I've
That's
only
why I
pulled
was, like,
through
really
one of my
trying
many
to-
spells so far, so I'm kind of content.
Does anyone play Destiny in this voice chat real quick?
I used to.
I played both of them.
So yeah, I'm doing a seasonal challenge, and it's kill scorn bosses, and like, I was expecting this to take forever, having to go through the one strike that has a scorn boss. I loaded into 2. Both of them are on the boss fight.
Wait, are you doing that while playing this?
I mean, I'm already out, so I'm just listening.
That's right, I kicked your ass, I forgot.
I mean, you didn't kick my ass. You were almost dead, and you blew like what? Action surge
yeah.
a second. Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
short
but those
rests.
are short rests, that's why I wasted
Yeah,
them.
exactly. That's what I mean. Is like, that's the advantage you have is the short rest.
Your
thing.
advantage was having advantage on every single attack!
Yes, but guess what? What's your AC, dude?
17.
There you go. I'm 13.
Yeah, exactly.
You also have a level on me, I will say.
I also have a
Very
shield I
true.
could have swapped out to use.
I was so close to having that fight done without like even getting hit once, and then I went to sleep and everything went bad for me.
I could have
Yeah.
No,
pulled
you
out...
should have really spammed the wisdom save. Like,
Yeah, I should have.
You
Dude,
should
I
have...
told that I looked at his health before you did that. He was at fucking so little. And then you told the dad, and another fucking hit would have probably ended him.
Oh, so you were that
Yeah.
close. And with
I
his abysmal hit dice rolls, he's probably not going to last much longer.
Yeah, no, literally, I was like, oh, I almost got through without taking any damage. Goes to sleep and wakes up, gets 2 critical ones. He's halfway across the field. I'm gone. I'm like, ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Wait, did I read
the
this
only
fucking-
problem is, like, depending on how many rests you get, different classes get different advantages. Like,
Yeah, warlocks, fighters,
monks.
some other classes are just at a definite advantage.
Correct me if
So,
I'm wrong, but if you
I do-
attack a sleeping character, don't you get an auto crit?
No.
Yes.
It's, you get a coup de grace if it's a melee attack.
Question.
I mean,
I've used my 3 hit dice, so are those gone? Do I have to like buy more of them, or how do those come back?
when you
recharge
long
in a
rest,
rest.
You get half of them back at the end of a long rest. So
Yeah, round it up.
In this,
It's one of the few
tournament,
things.
you are out of hit dice.
Okay, so at long rest, I get half of them back rounded up.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
which will
Okay.
basically just mean you'll get them all back before your next adventure.
By
Yeah.
the way,
I will
Corey,
say,
Corey, I saw in the Google Docs for the West March, in the players section, it said in one of the rules it says that we round down in this house. So you might want
We
to go
do.
fix. I thought we said we round up.
Nope, we
Uh,
always
oh,
round
you
down.
round down here? Oh,
We
jeez.
round
Okay.
down here.
My brain, my
I
brain
mean,
cells.
the base, like, raw, it's round up, but, GMs
Yeah.
have final say.
Yeah, but I was saying.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot of backlash about that one in particular, but I'm standing firm on it because if I
The
were to round
only
up
reason-
a lot of the stuff on my end, you guys would have a harder time. And
Yeah,
you're
the
already gonna
biggest-
have a difficult enough time.
I will say, the biggest reason it is round up is for level 1 characters.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have any.
You round up on you usually round up on hit die, and then everything else is mostly round down.
Yeah, it's like hit die.
Very specific
recovery,
things.
and I think druids have a subclass that has arcane recovery, and I think those are like the only things where you round up in D&D.
Yeah. Specifically
Oh,
to
yeah.
help the character.
What my ruling is like on on the combat side of things. Like if you're arcane recovery or the druid or whatever, and you get that special ruling that says round up, then yeah, round up.
Alright, so hit dice are round up?
Yeah.
No. Wait, hit dice?
Hit dice.
If it specifically says it's round up for that, then yeah. But stuff like if you were to succeed on a fireball saving throw instead of taking
Oh, yeah, no. It's
like,
everything is round down,
31 damage. Yeah.
except for those 3 things.
Yeah.
Like, those are the only 3 things, I think. Like,
So-
maybe there's something else with the monster.
Are wizards able to recover any of their spell slots on a short rest?
Yes.
Yes, once
They
per
have
day.
the arcane recovery.
They're able to recover half their level in spell slots rounded up.
Okay.
We've gotten a little off track now, I think.
I mean,
Yeah.
Are we
Oh,
good?
okay, I thought we were still waiting.
I believe Magog having won against Nero, and Bad Lad having won, Nero having won against Magog, Bad Lad winning against Nero, you two move up in the brackets, bringing Nero to fight Split, Bad Lad to fight Emily's NPC. Emily, give us a little bit of detail on your NPC here. What have you thought anything about them?
She was kind of randomly generated, but I kind of like her. She is a 34-year-old Leonin.
A
She's
what?
a paladin, a redemption paladin.
Ooh, a paladin.
Oh my
Leonin,
fucking
the
god!
lion.
Pray to God, whoever the other person. Yeah, just don't. You don't want to be the other person on that side.
Me or her?
You.
You're probably not going to feel very good after this fight.
Yeah, no.
Probably
You're
not.
gonna get fucked up by a paladin. I'm telling you now.
Emily, go ahead and introduce the fight, and I'll retake over the narrative.
Okay. Next round up, we have Lulu versus Bad Lad. Get ready and fight! Oh
Lulu,
my
you're
god,
first.
how'd you get a worse initiative?
I
than
know,
me?
right?
Why are you so mad? I don't understand.
Bad Lad is fucking cursed.
I mean, I will say, he got a better initiative than the dex-based character that gets a proficiency in initiative.
Yeah, that's
That-
true, but
that
it was
was
so
like-
I will
close.
say,
That was the second time I've ever rolled higher than a 10 with this guy, and I've rolled so many initiatives.
I guess I'll dash. Oh. Okay. And that's my turn.
Sorry, I'm munching on some chips here. Well, I thought the break was going to be longer. I'm sorry.
I feel like he's giving himself a power boost. Illegal action.
do those have steroids in them?
Bad Lad's just sitting there
I demand a
munching
drug
on
test.
bat. No, Bad Lad takes the hat off of his head, pulls a rat out, and just eats it. That actually does happen.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the hat of vermin, I'm guessing.
And then you see Leonin, if she was a barbarian, go into almost a blind rage.
Delicious. So I'm gonna move, there and take a crossbow shot at her. Does a 21 hit?
21 will hit.
That's 8 damage.
Oh no.
Emily, for my sake, can you use the red bubble to keep track of your health?
Uh-oh. Okay.
You want me to do that as well?
Yeah, if you wanted.
Cool, I have no idea how to do that.
Just click on your
Are you
token,
sure?
click in the red bubble, and then type out your max health, and then anytime you get hit, just click that bubble again, hit the minus button, and then subtract the damage. It'll automatically subtract it for you. Same thing if you got healed. You could just click the bubble, hit plus, and then the amount you get healed, and it'll automatically calculate that too.
How much
It's been
experience do you have?
invaluable in my personal game.
Yeah, do you know how to... You can set it so that it automatic updates the update on the sheet. Like, it ties the sheet to the token.
That
Yeah,
I don't know how to do.
I can show you how to do it later.
Later,
Yeah, we're in a fight right now. We're being recorded. We gotta go.
The Laad, having just had a tasty rat snack, rushes onto the bridge, following the Leonin, who seems to be in a warrior stance, charging faster than the Laad can even go. Lets loose a crossbow bolt, striking the Leonin. That doesn't seem to slow him down. Her down, sorry.
Also just, my brain. I'm 35 movement speed, not 30, so.
You get an extra 10 feet
I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna continue on.
for the
my
next
way.
round.
Hiding.
The look of remembrance flashes across the Leonin's face, like, oh shit, I'm actually faster than this.
Yeah.
Damn, she fast.
Yeah. Sure, we'll dash all the way over there. There.
Anything else you want to do?
No, it's your turn.
Alright, I stow my, crossbow, and my greatsword magically appears in my hands. I'm going to dash right into you. Oh, does a... Wait, what's that +4? Oh, I hit the wrong one. I meant +5 damage. So that's a 13 damage if that hits. 22.
I think a 22 is going to hit the paladin, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll hit.
The Leonin charging across the bridge further, unslowed by the crossbow bolt. The Slaad, seeing his opportunity, puts the crossbow on a belt. The greatsword manifesting as the hand releases off the crossbow, charging into the Leonin, delivering a particularly devastating blow.
That's my turn.
Emily, I hope you got some funny things this character can do, because you're getting beat up.
It's called Smite.
No, bad smite. No smite. Cease.
Yes,
Smite the shit out of him.
No. No smite.
Yes, Smite.
Upcast smite it. No, I don't think 3rd level has upcast yet.
This smite hurt you more than me.
What?
But it's a pun.
Oh, I hate
But
you. We're gonna do that.
The crowd boos.
You miss.
horrible.
It's a miss.
That's a miss.
I don't think I can do double attack, so...
Not yet.
Oh, you don't have extra attack unless you got like a offhand.
No.
You got a shield out?
Yeah.
Okay. The Leonin, now clashing with the Slotty, having been cut into deeply by the greatsword, unsheaths the battle axe from the wrappings on its back and tries to cut into the Slaad, but finding it particularly hard to cut past its hide.
Totally another rat after this. Screw it. Action surge. Does a 17 and a
There we go.
does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
How about the 17?
The 17 doesn't?
No, it doesn't.
All right, that's still
True
7
to the
points of
Paladin
damage.
ways. Still getting beat the fuck up. Bad Lad, in a wild frenzy, swinging the greatsword twice in the span of 6 seconds, striking the Leonin once. Lulu having blocked the first blow with the axe, but the second one caught her off guard, striking her deep into the thigh.
Aw. I don't know. I don't know if my channel divinity is reaction or not.
What?
Channel Divinity, I think, let's see.
Depends on what it is. What is your cult?
I'm from the Retribution Oath, so...
That is, I believe, a reaction.
Oh, then I'm gonna use that.
Paladin of Redemption,
I'm
correct?
Huh?
Paladin of Redemption?
Yeah.
Yeah, immediately after an attacker within 30 feet of you deals damage with an attack against the creature other than you, though.
Other than
other than you.
Oh, thank God. I wasn't liking the way that this was going.
I was about to say, on the thing that I had, it didn't say that. It just said rebuke the violent.
I'm on the wiki dot that seems to have everything on your... all the true to good stuff. The wiki dot's the good wiki.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the Redemption Paladin is really good in a party. Not so good in one-on-one.
yeah.
Thank-
Conquest Paladins are really good 1v1 though.
Thank God.
Yeah, this is what I got for a random player, or a random character, so...
Oh, you used a random generator.
It's fine. You can use...
Yeah.
The Redemption Paladin has like a bunch of really good stuff. Like, you can cast fucking Sleep. We already ruled Sleep is good right now.
That's
So you can
right.
cast Sleep on him.
You'd have to roll
Right.
pretty high to get me down.
You also have Sanctuary and the handful of Paladin
Yeah.
spells that you have.
Sleep's a 5d8, so 4.5 average on d8.
What'd you say, Corey?
You have access to all the Paladin spells, too.
Yeah, I know.
So, as long as his health is 22 and below, you have a pretty high chance of rolling complete average on that sleep.
Let's assume it's not, considering he healed 24 over his rest.
And you guys don't know my max.
Your con is no higher than 3, and I can guess the average off your hit die. So,
Yeah, well, we can't ask you for your opinion.
yeah.
I'm gonna cast Divine Favor on myself.
Anything else?
What does that do?
I believe it's a bonus action.
That is a
Yeah.
bonus action, yes.
I get an extra D4.
D4 Radiant. You're
Yup.
also concentrating.
I
the-
have that
I'll put-
set up on this character.
That's fine. I put the blue dot on you. You're concentrating on the ability. When the spell ends, your weapon attack deals an extra 1d4 radiant damage on a hit. So if you were to manage a hit, just go ahead and roll like an extra d4 on top of the damage. You don't have to like have a checkbox for it,
Well, then I'm
unless
also
you wanted
gonna,
to set one up on your own time.
I'm also just gonna lay on hands myself.
Well, shit.
Lulu, having taken several grievous wounds at this point in time, begins a soft incantation under her breath, one of which begins a spiraling ring down her entire body, encircling her and then kind of staying around her in a rapt motion as she places a hand upon her own chest, a green energy emanating, pulsing throughout her body, healing the wounds upon her.
That's my turn.
Well, shit. Looks like I'm gonna have to bust out the big guns. I cast magic weapon, but I don't have concentration as this is an innate thing.
Bad Lad in retaliation casts his sword in a arcane glow.
And then I'm gonna swing at her. Oh, wait. I forgot to add the thing, but it doesn't really matter.
I mean, yeah, 9.
The crowd cheering as the fight seems to be taking an interesting turn, with the paladin having turned the tables, taking their battle axe, chopping the greatsword to the side.
Alrighty. It's a me turn. Let's try and hit you again.
That's a hit.
Ooh.
But I cast shield, so that's not a hit.
Okay, well then I'm gonna daunting roar you.
I don't know what that does.
You have to make a wisdom save.
I have save.
Oh, damn.
You would have been frightened.
The
Oh,
crowd continuing their cheer, seeing the Leonin swing their battle axe down in a big chopping motion and arcing down. The Laad, seeing this being a surely devastating blow, conjures a shimmering force shield, the axe chopping into, sending pulsing waves of energy throughout the shield. Lulu then roars at you, but in a defiant stance, the Laad seems to be unfazed. A look of slight concern crosses Lulu's face.
I take a slash. The 20 hit. Oh, I pressed the wrong one again. That's 20.
my God.
That's 21 and 11 damage. And you need to make a con save for your whatever the fuck it was called.
Oh yeah.
You just need to beat a DC 10.
You fail.
Oh, that's a con, not a Constitution save.
What's the difference?
Alright.
No, it is a con save.
Paladins are proficient in Constitution saves.
Oh, so add a +3 and you still fail, or +2 and you still fail.
Also, Emily, roll a d4 because you were supposed to roll a d4 for your damage.
Oh, that's right.
She didn't hit me. Remember?
Yeah, she didn't hit.
You
I
did
cast
with the
shield.
battle axe. Oh, you didn't. Never mind.
Ah, fuck.
You also rolled at the GM layer, anyways.
Ah, Jesus.
The crowd, considering their uproarious laughter, seems to invigorate Bad Lad, who takes his greatsword, having deflected the battle axe blow, and in your recovery state, slices deep into your side.
All right, your turn.
As he does so, the shimmering rings surrounding you seem to fade. I'll remove that blue dot since you're not concentrating anymore.
Don't forget that's 11 slashing, not 10.
What? Why did I...
Because
It is
I use
11.
magic weapon.
He's got magic weapon on
And I
himself.
pressed the wrong thing again. So that's a 21 and an 11. And if you're wondering why it's not concentration, boop.
I re-rolled my con because I used Constitution instead of a Constitution save.
But you still would have failed with that anyways.
How do you have a +16 to a Constitution save?
That's a +4.
It's showing up.
+4.
as a 20. Oh, never mind. Yeah.
No, that's
She rolled a 16 on the 20-sided die. Let's see what the crowd seems to think. Those of you within the crowd, what do you think of Emily re-rolling the con check, having a misclick happen?
Scuffed.
Yeah, usually the ruling that I've seen is you just add the right modifier instead because
Yeah.
you rolled the roll 20 or you
So-
rolled d20.
So that would total out to a 6 instead of being a 20.
the crowd hath
Right.
spoken.
Sorry, Emily. I do love you.
I'm just used to my DM saying reroll.
I've heard it the other way mainly because, like, in a real game, if you rolled a d20 and then you added the wrong modifier, you just add the right modifier after.
Especially since this is a, I guess, more of a competitive style because this is PvP. It would apply even more here.
Hmm.
Yeah, keep the original 5 seconds.
Yeah. Also, this isn't the West matches isn't really like a personal game that like I or Ben run, where we're a lot more lenient on our players because we want to have more fun.
Yeah.
If this was my personal game, I would have certainly let you reroll because I let my players reroll that shit all the time.
All right,
But
but it's still
being
her
here-
turn.
The crowd sending out, the crowd cheering for Bad Lad seems to strike Lulu in a particularly devastating mental state, causing her shimmering rings around her to fade.
Okay. I'm gonna daunting roar.
Again?
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Wisdom save.
All right. I'm afraid of you,
Yep.
but that doesn't make me run away, so I can still attack you.
You can, but it's gonna be at a way lower disadvantage. Also, there's really no good, like, icon for Frighten. Here's a broken heart that I usually use for poison.
Wasn't
Because
there?
it's really the same effect.
What about that one?
No, I'm gonna keep it the heart.
Okay.
Emily, that's still only a bonus action, I think.
Well, shit.
Hey, you are playing a paladin.
Oh yeah, smite. Was it 2d8 for the first level?
Yeah,
It
so
is,
48.
because you crit.
Goodbye, Madeline.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Oh,
the crit
shit.
is an extra d8, right?
It already rolled
It
2d8.
doubles
Oh,
Yeah, I
it.
already rolled the... Yep, and then you just roll your smite damage, which is also doubled.
This makes me upsetty spaghetti.
I rolled at the GM layer, but that was 10 damage.
Oh, it is 10. 10. Whoops.
So
Why
that's
is
a
it
27
really
hit.
Because you have it selected
It's
as
a
a
nat
GM,
20.
I don't know
Doesn't
why.
a nat 20
Oh, if
auto
you...
hit?
Yeah.
Nat 20
So
auto hits,
the
yeah.
the damage is 27 in total.
I'm still up.
Damn.
The
Level
paladin letting out another fearsome roar. This one shaking the Laad down to the core. You seem trembling, frozen a little bit, as the opportunity for a deep, grievous wound appears before Lulu. She takes the opportunity, cleaving deep into the fucking shoulder of Bad Lad, and a pulsing energy of brilliant, radiant white energy emanates from the axe as it does so, steering deeper, more into the wound, almost cutting the entire arm through.
Anything else on your turn?
No, that's my turn.
I'm gonna second wind. Not bad. Then I'm going to shove her.
I'm gonna to make a what?
Athletics or
Athletics
acrobatics?
or acrobatics, your choice.
Uh,
Oh, what's
so,
that?
so
If it meets, it beats.
that's a 15. She didn't have guidance.
Oh.
So
Why
I
is my
beat. So
guidance-
I beat her. And
What's
since
my
I have the
guidance
charger
then?
feet, she's going 10 feet, which means she's definitely going into the water.
What are you talking about?
The
You
charger
have-
feet has. I have the charger feet.
Yeah, that's 10 feet
If you get
back.
shoved, you get... No, straight across from where I am. I'm doing diagonal to you. You're going over there. Into the water. Right there.
Hello? Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
You're frightened, yes?
Yeah?
Hey,
You
you're
are frightened. I
right.
believe that's a
Disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Oh.
Good fucking
I mean,
eye.
you might still make it, but yeah, I was like, why aren't you rolling a disadvantage? Yeah,
The
there you
crowd
go.
around Azzy just booing at Bad Lad as he does
Yeah.
this move.
I didn't realize...
Bad lad knocked me
I
out,
didn't
so you
realize
get-
that's how that worked.
Yeah,
Yeah,
frightened
it's
gives you
attack
a
rolls
disadvantage
and ability
on
checks.
ability
And
checks.
ability checks.
Yes.
Yes.
It's,
Oh!
It's brutal.
Ooh. As he's starting a chant, "You're frightened, you're frightened, you're frightened." The crowd joining in on the entire left side of the stadium. The Leonin, having been shoved, dangling over the edge of the bridge, nearly about to fall over, finds the strength from the crowd, booing her opponent to find her footing and re-step right in front of him.
Oh, shit. So yeah, move your character back.
Oh, yeah. But yay!
I think
But you
at the start of your turn, he's no longer frightened, though.
Oh, thank God!
Okay.
I could be wrong. I don't know anything about Leonins.
Let's see.
I played Leonin like when they first
Yes,
came out.
end of
That's-
your next turn.
So it's
End
end,
of.
of her
For some
next
reason,
turn.
The website
Yes.
that I, for some
Okay.
reason, the website it doesn't give me all of the info. It just gives me like very basic.
Yeah, it gives you quick blurbs that
Are
doesn't
you
even
looking,
tell you like,
what
anything
website?
you need to know.
What
We're
website?
using a thing called fastcharacter.com for hers, since she needed
Here,
to
go to
roll up a
5e
quick
tools.
character.
I really hope you don't have more than 2 of those, because those are fucking annoying.
To what? The frightened?
Yes.
That's just an innate thing I can do.
Fucking what?
I think that's
No,
once a
it-
short or long rest.
So the second time didn't count!
Wait, she
Yeah.
did it a second time?
She did it twice!
Yeah, she did it twice. Yeah, I don't
So
know.
the second time
Yeah,
didn't
that
count,
doesn't
so you
work.
did get shoved!
So you would have been shoved, yes.
Yes. Woo! The time streams.
See what I
The
mean when I say
timelines.
this thing doesn't give me like all the info
Whoa,
I need?
whoa, I win!
Yeah, you get thrown.
I'm just so fucking annoyed at your yelling, I deck you in the face, you just go flying.
Alright, Emily, do you have any rules for like people getting pushed off the bridge, like dexterity saves or anything?
You should be able to get a deck save.
Even being thrown 10 feet away from the bridge.
Yes, but she would be landing in this hex here, which is next to a bridge, where she might be able to grab onto.
Alright, that's fine, go ahead, give it a go.
Deck save.
You fail.
Everybody knows a paladin's amazing at decks, right?
I mean, once you hit 5th level, you're amazing at everything.
Everybody's brain hurts as the time rewinds itself within the area.
Sorry,
I feel
guys.
like I'm watching
Leona now
Endgame.
dangling over the edge, feeling the Laad pushing against her, the powerful might behind him shoving her far off of the bridge. She turns around quickly as a lion might do, trying to grasp onto the bridge at the far end. But the gravity seems to be too strong for the cat as she falls down below.
Can we get a Lion King moment?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Farewell,
what's the
brother.
DC for staying on the bridge? Do we have that set?
She
It just
just
feel like
came
if
up with
people,
it.
like,
I think at 15 would be fine.
I would have been okay
I just
with a
fucking-
10.
I was about to say 10.
I mean,
10 simply
Maybe
because
scale it.
shoving's
Let's
ridiculous.
let's meet somewhere in the middle and say 13, since that's like a.
I'm thinking of 15
average
because
stomping ground.
rogues, and even dex-based characters specifically, will have just an incredibly easy time at a DC 10. So you're basically just never going to be able to push somebody
But
off.
they're
the edge.
also
That's why
they
you kill
also
People
have
that
to
can
make the
just shove
check.
people off bridges.
But they also have to make the check to not get thrown in the first place. And if
Exactly.
they're a rogue,
That
they
check
probably-
right there is basically the.
Yeah,
like-
so the 13 or 10 would probably be okay, since they're already passing a
We-
high check.
We
Or
will
failing.
discuss that as it is, but either way, an 8 is a failure.
That's a 6.
Emily, go ahead and make a note, probably up in the discussion channel, like, note to self, come up with rules for falling off bridge.
Yeah.
Because we've already come up with a few spells, by the way, for
I'd just like to state
For
that
the
the
band
shoving
boys.
has always been my last Ditch
The
effort.
crowd
Yeah, it's
booing at
really
the
strong.
self-proclaimed gladiator keeps winning by knocking people overboard as opposed to finishing them like a true
I
man.
beat as.
I mean, yes, but you also tried shoving me anyway.
I forgot to play the music
I do
for
think
that
it's
fight. I
funny.
apologize.
I do think it's funny. All these battles go to a certain point, and then when somebody's at the breaking point, it goes straight to a shoving match.
Yes,
I mean, yeah, because
I'm like, I'm in a desperate opportunity. Let's fucking see if we can push you off.
It just goes into like, okay, we're fighting badassery, and then all of a sudden, elementary school.
Hey, man. Even WWE finds itself in a grapple every once in a while.
I thought the fear was gonna last longer was the issue. Because
It was a good fight, Emily.
with fear, I was totally fucked.
Had a protection paladin for it. God.
Yeah.
Like, my fighting style is literally protection.
Let's burn these last two suckers. I'm okay with that. 14.
Alright, Splip. I warned you ahead of time. Are you here now?
Yep, I'm here.
How do I remove myself from the turn order? There we go.
Who's it against now?
Split
Against Nero.
versus Nero.
Nice.
Is there a? Can I start like on this bridge here?
Monk versus fighter?
You
start
start
in
in one of
the-
the two hexes that the Bridge Master puts you on.
Oh,
Yeah.
One of the two summoning circles, as it were.
Battle of the Marshals. Because nobody is a full caster.
We don't know what type of monk he could be.
There's no caster monk.
Last time I checked, monks aren't casters.
Wave the 5 elements might beg to differ.
That's not a caster. That's
He
some.
just has
When
like a gun hidden up
when
his
you
robe.
can cast spells, you're a caster, alright?
That's not a fucking casting. That's fucking
This
cheating.
is a hill I'm gonna die on.
I'm a wizard. I've spent all my life researching this shit, and you're just casting it naturally.
Monks have spent their life meditating, studying the ways of the universe.
He's just gonna have a gun like up his cloak and just pull it out and shoot me.
I know gun fu.
I just like to stay. I'm just sitting up in the stands munching on another rat.
But, alrighty.
Oh yeah,
We'll
initiative.
take it.
Whoop.
The announcer is gonna be like, and next up, I can't remember your name.
We have Nero
Grim
and Split.
versus Flip.
Oh. Yep, there you go.
Fight.
Alright. So I go first. I'm gonna go ahead and move there, and then I want to go ahead and immediately use my bonus action of Second Wind. I have no clue how you set it up to like roll for you. I just did a
I did it
roll.
manually.
I just rolled the dice.
I set it up
Alright.
manually.
Okay,
just
because
split
yeah.
it then.
Let's see. It's a D10, right?
D10,
D10
plus your level.
fighter level.
So it'd be
Oh, plus
DC
your level,
plus 3.
your fighter level. Yeah, there you go. 12 health back.
A little bit.
As the
Yes.
fight begins, the orc charges onto the bridge, steadying his breathing, healing some of the wounds that weren't healed during his rest.
And then I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna dash over here. And then my turn.
Do you reach down into the water to pull out a fish?
Slip, you're a goblin, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
One fucked up looking
goblin
goblin.
that looks like Smeagol. Yeah,
Blue.
I fucking love that. By the way, yeah, the goblin just letting out a goblin shriek as he goes charging across the bridge as fast as he possibly can. Oh no! Can you actually do the Smeagol voice?
Oh god. Oh god.
I cannot.
Oh no!
Horrible.
It's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Really? Because I just pulled that out of my ass. I haven't watched Lord of the Rings in God knows how long.
Alright, so I want to go ahead and move there with my 30 movement speed, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action to summon Grim the Second.
Grim 2 appearing, shimmering in an echo of space nearer him.
Let's see.
Getting in a offensive stance. Yeah, I think you can like use your bonus action to move him up to 30 feet or something.
Yeah, me and Dyran kind of tested that a few days ago. Alrighty, and I'll end my turn there.
The echo appears already mid-sprint, charging towards the goblin.
Hey, how do I get my token to move along the track? Yeah? Does that make
so
sense?
you just
What
let
I'm
go
trying
at
to-
the end. So pick up your goblin, and then right-click.
Yeah, pick up and move your token. Like pick up and hold and drag the token around as if you're like getting ready to drag and drop. But don't actually drop it. Hit right-click and it'll bring up a ruler from the space that your token should have been on.
Okay. So I am going to use my action to dash, and then I'm going to use a key point to... Wait, give me a second. Oh.
If you're gonna flurry of blows, you have to make the attack action, I think, before that.
Yeah. That's not what I'm trying. I'm trying to see if I can... That thing ran 30 feet. Okay, I want to go there. Okay.
What subclass are you?
I am Way of the Long Death, so not useful.
Way of the Long Death.
Yeah, I absorb HP when I kill something, which doesn't
Interesting.
apply in any way here.
No,
I mean,
really
it could be
doesn't.
good if you win the fight.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
kill. I
You're
think
not
there's
allowed
no
to
reason
kill. You're not allowed to kill here.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to kill, so I don't really.
It'll
get-
be our secret.
I forgot I completely had second wind in the last fight, and afterwards it hit me in the middle of you guys' fight. I was like,
Oh no!
yeah.
It's not like I've been abusing it at all. No, not at all.
Yeah, I saw you use it too, and so I had no excuse for forgetting it.
That was 50 feet. I'll use my action to dash, and I'll take the attack of opportunity. if you want.
So I do want to ask before I do the attack and everything. So does the dash allow you to go through enemies? Because I thought you couldn't go through them. Just curious.
It's difficult terrain usually. To move past someone, so it's an extra 5 feet.
I
don't believe you can move through enemies.
Oh really?
I've ruled it in previous sessions already, and I do. This is my fault. I should actually like set it down on a rule list. Moving through allied spaces counts as difficult terrain. You cannot move through an enemy space.
Okay. Give me a second.
It's the bridge.
That's
one.
So is there no way I can get around in here?
Nope.
You
Don't jump.
would have to make an attack against the echo, or find
Unless
a
you want to
way
go
across
backwards
the
and
bridge.
like wrap around a different bridge.
Okay.
You're also a monk. You could like try your hand at jumping from bridge to bridge.
Yeah, I'll try
I
that.
swear, if you jump off and don't make it, and I don't win that way.
I'ma laugh my ass off.
There are long jump rules, I think.
There are.
Yeah, you can jump half your strength.
But he'd have to move away from the echo to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you would take an oppy from the
Oh,
echo.
yeah.
Make an oppy.
Right, could my opportunity of attack just be my echo holding out his arm and like closelining him as he tries to jump across?
Yeah, I
Except
don't really know how
Getting-
Echo Knights work, so I'm just going to. I assume attacking this thing is going to be pretty fruitless. Yeah, I'm going to try doing that. My standing jump. I have a strength of 8, so I wonder if I can even make that jump. Standing.
I don't think so. I think I've done the math before, and it's like you have less. You have a -1.
When you make a long jump, you cumber a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. When you make a standing long jump, you only leap half the distance.
So you can move 4 feet.
Great.
You
Okay,
can jump. You can jump 4 feet standing still, which we'll let Emily rule that one.
It's
What?
horrible.
Okay. I'll just use my action and disengage and back up. There we go.
Genius.
The goblin,
turn?
taking a look at the situation, finds himself boxed in on the bridge, taking a look at another bridge, maybe thinking about a jump, ultimately deciding to push the sword out of the way as he turns and flees towards an intersection.
I just
So
imagine
the way you
him.
describe that, just 100%, I thought of Smeagol like jumping up on all four, hitting the sword, and just crawling away.
I imagine him using his arms as a pivot, kicking your sword, and just running on his hands away.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and move 20 feet here. Then I want to... Well, I don't know.
Have a seizure?
I keep moving the entire map on accident.
Wait, you're able to touch the map layer?
You should
I-
be able to touch the map layer.
I don't know, I'll click on my character, and if I click too early, the right click, I'm zoomed in, so that's probably what it is.
Oh,
But I start moving around the map.
no.
Yeah, right click is a way you
yeah,
can scroll the
Yeah,
map.
yeah. I got you now.
Yeah, alright, so... Wait, 50 feet? Yeah, I'll go ahead and just attack with my longbow. Does a 9 hit? Probably not. Alright. And, yeah, I'll end my turn after that.
The goblin monk detecting an arrow flying at him has keen senses, allowing him to snap the arrow in half before it can hit him.
I'm gonna use my key point to dash,
Okay.
and with that, I'm gonna run in with my quarterstaff. I'm gonna get here. That's 45 feet, and I'm going to attack Nero. Quarterstaff. One-handed.
Do you have
with-
bless?
Oh, sorry. I don't. I accidentally had.
So that's a 13.
The 13 does not hit.
The quarterstaff bangs off the armor of the orc.
Sorry,
And do you-
I'm just going to double check that I have this turned off now. Oh no, it's still on. Huh? Oh, I turned this off.
Hit the green.
Blast pops up in several different spots. You have to turn them all off.
Okay.
There should be one down in your proficiency area. There should be one right below your
Oh.
attacks.
I see it. Okay, great. One more try, guys. That do it?
Yep.
There you go.
Okay, great, cool.
Get those bad rolls out of the way.
The monk kicking up air as he seemingly dashes on the wind.
Alright, my turn?
For shape sheets, this one. Yeah, sorry. I experimented with different sheets, but some of them didn't work, so I opted for the one that was default.
I'm gonna move
All I'm hearing is that we're all basic bitches.
15 feet ports here. Then we'll move just like...
I did actually try to use different sheets because I wanted it to be a little fancier, but it didn't work.
And now that I've moved my pieces, I want to attack both from my normal attack and my bonus action from the location of my Echo Knight with my short sword. Do either one of those hit?
The first. Let me double check.
Beats it.
One does hit.
How are you
That one
attacking with a
hits.
short sword from your distance?
I can't. My Echo Knight, I can attack from his position at any moment, like it was my own.
Well, that's scuffed.
Okay.
Echo
The
Knight's awesome.
Echo Knight dual wielding short swords. One of them finding purchase within the flesh of the goblin, the other one getting deflected to the side with an open palm.
And I end my turn.
I can't quite do the Gollum and Schmeagol voice at the same time where they're arguing to each other.
Been practicing while you're muted.
I haven't muted once.
To be fair, I would.
I'll take the attack of opportunity.
Alright. So,
Don't
Well.
move closer. Don't want your precious like that.
I'm telling you, that wizard put me to sleep, and I just can't roll anything anymore.
Ooh, 20. That's probably gonna hit.
Yeah, that hits for...
I'll also use Fury of the Small to do an additional 3 damage to you.
Okay, so 9.
Yep, yeah. And, okay. And then, lastly, I will use Flurry of Blows to try and strike you twice. That one doesn't roll with that. Okay, yeah. And unarmed strike.
Holy shit.
Hot damn!
And 17.
Nice, good shit.
Precious!
Actually,
The
that
goblin.
hadn't killed me.
The goblin dipping past the echo seemingly effortlessly, running up to the real orc, striking him with the quarterstaff once across the head. The other 2 blows finding purchase within the center of his chest and an open hand strike, the armor caving in as it does.
Wait, that dropped you?
Yeah, that killed me.
That was 23 points of damage.
Hot damn!
As the armor caves in, it
But yeah.
fully knocks the wind out of the orc. allowing
I'm
him
just
to
so
fall
upset
to
I
the
didn't get to
ground.
use my one move that I held on to and I wanted to use so badly.
Splip looks down at one of his fingers, thinks about gnawing it off.
A different medic from the other side of the bridge comes out and quickly... a group of medics carrying like a stretcher come out, load the orc up onto the stretcher, and struggle to carry him away. Emily,
Cool.
take it away.
Damn.
That was fucking incredible.
The monk.
I'm just
Monks
happy
are
that he
crazy.
blew through one of his ki before going up against me. Or does he get them back on a short rest?
He gets them back on the short rest.
Oh no!
Dookie, but he gets him back.
Everybody gets their shit back on a short rest, apparently.
Fucking Split's
I don't
gonna
get
be the
anything.
ultimate challenger to Bad Lad.
Fucker.
This is gonna suck.
I wanted so badly. I was trying to get I was trying to save it for fighting Bad Lad just because he has so much health. I wanted to go ahead and use this and get all 5 of my attacks in at one turn.
Wait. I would have just used shield and all 5 of them would have had to break through
Which was okay, so I want to know, is shield a reaction or is it an
Shield
ability?
is a
a
reaction
reaction.
on getting hit.
It's a
Okay,
spell
but-
slot.
Yeah, it's a spell
I thought I
slot.
looked it up and it said it was you had to use it and then it lasts until your next turn. So that's why I was
It
confused.
lasts
But you guys
until
know
the
way more
end
than I
of
do.
my turn. Of my
As
next
a
Okay.
reaction, when you shield, it lasts until the end of his next
So,
turn.
Yeah.
Okay, and
so
can you?
all 5
So
of those attacks would have had to go through my shield, which would have
Well,
been an
I mean-
AC of 23.
that's what I was going to see because like the last time I attacked, then he shielded, so I couldn't not attack. I just didn't know how it worked. So I was
Well,
just planning on doing probably
Shield
something
was the
similar to that.
reaction of you getting past my AC.
So yeah, no, that's so. What does that just happen like every time, guaranteed?
No.
No, it's a stealth.
That's a spell that I can
Yeah.
cast on a
So
reaction.
he has
Here,
Bad
one
Lad
sec,
has
one
3
sec.
slots. He can only cast it 3 times, basically.
Shh, don't tell him
For a long
that.
rest.
There.
Everybody can
That's
look
the
up.
spell. That's
4th
the
level,
spell.
Echo Knight.
No, I'm not an Echo Knight.
He's not.
Not
he's
Echo
an
Knight, fucking Eldritch Knight. Fucking
Yeah,
EK.
other-
Well, don't look anyways.
I look at all the subclasses.
Scum.
I'm a DM, I have to.
I mean, I've gotten this far without, so.
One reaction which you take when you are hit by an attack or targeted by the magic missile spell.
Oh yeah, it fully negates the magic missile spell, which is a fucking point of a spell that never really gets brought up much.
I mean, yeah, usually monsters don't have it. You know, it's also another first level spell, so
Go
it's
ahead,
not really
Schmeagle.
worth
You don't have
Do I
to
wait
address
on
it
the-
since you pass anyways.
I'm changing my internet real quick, so if I get kicked off, I'm coming right back.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to that and refill my drink, so.
I'm going to remove the sword icon on me, as I've expended basically everything in my arsenal. Probably.
How many spell slots you got left?
I'm not telling you.
I'm assuming 1.
You should have paid attention.
it. I don't
Probably
remember
one.
how he casts one of his spells, but yeah.
I know
Schmeagle,
you
least
did
2.
first
Or at
fight.
most 2.
Schmeagle wouldn't know that.
Yeah, they'd be paying attention.
Maybe. We don't know the character that well. Well, I don't anyway.
Okay. God damn it. Can't get this
I
to
am-
do the right click thing. Alright, it goes there. That's 60 feet. That's a dash.
I'm hyped to see this.
I'm not.
Very interested in seeing who's gonna win.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, yes.
Okay. I'm going to move there. Oh shit. One sec, I accidentally right click. Okay. Let me check the thing.
Furiously googling how to win this fight.
I am going to take a light crossbow attack at you at disadvantage because you're just out of range.
Cool.
Does a 16 hit?
It does, but It doesn't do any damage because of being a monk.
What?
I have
I mean, roll it anyway.
Deflect missiles.
I have +6, but so it's like I can.
But that
roll
would
it.
use a key.
That's the same thing.
No.
No, just to deflect the missile doesn't. I don't want to throw it back at you. It costs key to throw it back.
Oh. Well, shit.
I'm back.
We good?
That was a waste of a good shot.
You burned his reaction.
The damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus your dex. What's your dex?
+3.
So there's a chance you could take 2 damage if you roll a 1, so roll that d10.
No,
It's
but
also
I'm
monk
plus my
level.
monk. Yeah, which I'm level 3.
Never mind then.
Okay, so
Suck.
somebody catch me up so I can narrate for the recording.
He moved forward, I shot him with a crossbow at disadvantage, but he doesn't take damage. Since he has fucking deflect missiles.
The two combatants crossing the bridge. The goblin charging faster than the Laad aiming a crossbow, letting loose a bolt, flying through the air. What surely should be a hit even at this range, but the monk, demonstrating his prowess as a combatant, grabs the bolt out of the air, having reduced the damage to 0 and catching the arrow.
I will dash on over, crawling on all fours. That's the end of my turn. Go ahead.
I'm thinking.
Okay. Didn't need to rush you.
Do. I'm gonna dash to there. Bing bong, bring it on, Schmeagle.
Oh,
Here, you
I
didn't go
didn't.
anywhere.
I moved
You guys
there.
gotta stop using the fucking term dashing when you're just moving regularly too, because it's confusing the shit out of me.
Oh no, I dashed.
Oh.
I used.
Oh, I dashed.
I used.
Your token is not updated on my side of the screen. Is it updated for anybody else?
Where was I? I was here, right? Or here? Or was I there?
Sorry.
Was I there, guys?
I think so.
Okay.
That's fine. Nobody else seems to be paying attention, so.
Yeah, that looked about right.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks about right.
Alright, so I could get
Yeah.
there if I did all my dash. So yeah, go ahead, Schmeagle. Your turn.
Okay. God. How exciting.
And dash again!
How do I fucking
Click and hold your token as if you were ready to move your token to begin with. And then, as it's floating in the air...
Right click.
Yeah, right click. Hold on. Everybody pause, combat pause. Combat pause. I'm going to share something with everybody here.
Are you gonna show them?
I am going to actually show you all, because I don't know if I'm doing a good enough word description for it.
No, I just got it. That was perfect description.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright, dash
I
in.
keep thinking you ping.
We'll go here.
Bring it on,
Cool.
bitch.
I'm over here now. Go ahead.
Wonderful.
The two creatures running back and forth, one zagging onto a different bridge, the goblin giving chase.
I did mine for a specific reason. So I'm gonna step there, and I'm gonna charge him. With a great sword.
You were just holding that the entire time, weren't you?
What?
You did that so quick.
11 doesn't hit, does it?
I will quarterstaff here. Double check that this is, yeah, this is what I want to do. And then you take 9 damage here.
Whoa. He's hitting you.
Wait, right. Sorry. I thought your turn was done because you took your
I
action. to
dashed
dash.
and I missed with an 11, so it's his turn now.
Yeah.
No, because he has the charger feat, he can make an attack as long as he charges.
Yeah, but
before
yeah,
you-
And I swung, but I missed.
Okay. I just wanted to be sure, because that
Yeah,
was...
yeah. There was.
Yeah, it was-
I thought it was end of turn there. I'll be sure to ask next time before I.
No, you're good. I just...
All right.
You're good.
right.
The Slod charging across the bridge, greatsword in hand, takes a lunging motion, but the monk just quickly sidesteps it, holding the full brunt of the first Slod body to body. With the quarterstaff in one hand, bonks the Slod over the head,
I'll take the
letting
9
out a little
damage.
goblin shriek as he does.
That's 9 there, and I'll use a flurry of blows. An additional 4, I believe.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take it.
With a bonk to the head and a swift punch to one of the kidneys, the Slod steps back. They're no longer body to body, but still within range of each other.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm. End of turn.
Okay. Second wind!
Letting out a deep exhale, healing the majority of the damage just received by the monk. The Slod readies.
And action surges. Wow,
gosh.
fuck me.
On
I
the
rolled
exhale,
nothing
the
but
Slod's rage.
Can I just appreciate
You're
the
rolling
sheer
so bad.
amount of 11s that I have?
The Slod, in the same exhale, lets out a little schlotty, gurgling sound in his rage, once more familiar with the crowd. Unleashing a devastating couple of blows, the monk effortlessly sidestepping each one.
The game's doing that thing again. The fucking me with my rolls thing.
All right, quarterstaff,
Meets
hit?
it, beats it. So that's 8 damage.
and then flurry of blows again.
Shield.
So the first one did hit, and then the other one didn't, right? Because, or I guess it doesn't.
You did say you would take it.
No, I'd take the first hit, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't
mean,
really
you
say
can-
otherwise, because if I used shield before, you wouldn't have used Furley of Bows.
Yeah, right. Potentially. Yeah, I wouldn't have.
With a swift swing of the quarterstaff, breaking a shin on the Slod, a couple of swift punches, a shimmering shield of force as the Slod was unprepared for the devastating amount of blows the little goblin can produce, deflecting the 2 unarmed strikes.
Alright, guess I'll go a little more defensive. I swap to my shield and war pick. And miss gravely.
Isn't it an action to equip a shield anyway?
To Dawn and Duff, yes.
You get one free action between weapon swaps as per my rules.
So,
but,
and I also have Eldritch Knight, so that war pick magically
he
just
does
appears
he
in my
does
hand.
have,
Yeah, but-
yeah.
Specifically, because shields are a type of armor, or while they go under the armor section, it takes an action to put one on and off.
It misses.
Hold on.
Like, normally you get one item interaction, which you can use to pull out a weapon, but shields are like, because you have to strap it on,
I
basically.
mean, this is
it's
a
an
moot
action.
point, as this is the only time I'm
Yeah, I'm
doing
saying,
it
like, for
this.
future.
Yeah, gotcha.
Again, I'm just going to reiterate that Emily and I have not done anything on the scale that we're doing here. So, some things are very much in the works. I've run the previous sessions, well, most of the previous sessions, as allowing people to equip and unequip a shield as as part of like equipping and unequipping a weapon as per my like free action rule, because you're kind of right. Most DMs allow people to unequip and re-equip weapons as a free action, but raw, it's actually you have to take an action to switch. I've kind of made that ruling, and I've lumped shields in with the weapon category. I just posted in the discussion channel that we have for the DMs asking about it, but I think for the time being we're going to allow it.
Alright, yeah.
Emily, does that sound good? I'm not stepping on your toes. What do you think?
I don't even know.
Boyson, you're also...
I don't even know if she's still here. She's muted. That's right.
Boyson, you're also here, so I'd like to hear your thoughts.
Ultimately, it comes down to your rule. You're the one who's in charge. So
Motherfuckers, I'm asking for your opinions.
I can give you my opinion. I'm fine with it being, swap both weapon and like the shield at one go.
Well,
I'm fine with that.
I was saying it was only okay for me simply because I'm only swapping the shield. The pickaxe is just appearing in my hand.
Emily, what do you think?
I'm fine with.
But to pull out both a weapon and a shield, that's probably a different story.
Yeah, it's a different story on most characters, but you're an Eldritch Knight, so you can just, poof the weapons into existence. That's why it's, a particularly good ruling for you.
Yeah, it's... You're pulling out the shield, and then your weapon is just pooping into your hand.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's fine. There shouldn't be any problems.
Okay. We'll
but if you were to pull out your shield in a long sword or a short sword,
no, that's just wrong because that would count as you pulling out two separate things.
Yeah.
And Corey's ruling is you have one stow action. That's free.
Yeah. Well, it's still up in the discussion channel. I'm waiting to hear back from Kiwi and Plyery. Plyery has been down in the dumps about D&D lately, as I sent them a personal message, and they were like, yeah, I'm kind of doing my own personal game at the time being, so I was like, alright, no problem.
Guys?
Feel better soon, so we'll hear back from Kiwi, but as of right now, I think we're just going to rule it that for Bad Lad, specifically because he is an Eldritch Knight, he can banish a weapon into existence and then use our ongoing rule to put the shield out as well.
I would like to call a foul. There's a snake on the field.
You're a snake.
How am I there? There's two of me.
That's also not a snake, that's a lizard. There are two of you.
I'm an Echo Knight.
Alright.
Switch classes.
So, Splip, it's your turn.
Alright, I do the thing that I've been doing.
Fucking hell!
Whack and punch!
Why?!
Holy
and then,
shit.
you know the thing.
What?!
You know the thing.
What?!
Holy
Oh my
shit.
god.
Is that a down right there?
I don't know, do the math.
So the first one's 11.
27.
27? Where are you getting that shit?
No, 21.
21.
I am not
Isn't it-
down.
He got 27 because he thought the 8 hit. But
I
the 8 does not hit.
am not down.
What?
Did you add for the small?
I can only
He
do that
already
once.
did for the small, yeah.
That was the first hit that he hit me with.
Yeah.
Also, the fuck is this?! The
Are you
fuck
are
is
you down to
this?!
0?
No, I'm still alive!
Okay.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Let me weave my tapestry.
Called being a fighter right there, apparently.
Fucking what?! I've been hit.
slot
I'm the
manifesting.
only one in this game that's been hit by crits!
You have. Well, you're not the only one, I promise.
No, I mean in this tourney. I'm the only one
In the
that's been hit by
tournament, yeah.
crit.
It's been unfortunate, but the odds are against you as he can make 3 attacks.
A lot of crit fishing.
Alright. Tapestry weaving. The Laad, Bad Lad, sword, great sword in both hands, shimmering out of existence, and in its place a war pick as he undoes some leather wrappings to pull out a shield on his turn. The monk, seeing this, changes his stance a little bit to accommodate for the shield, and gives you a quick whack with the quarterstaff on the off side of the shield, closer more towards the back, hitting a kidney. One of the strikes bouncing off of your shield, an unarmed strike bouncing off the shield, and the second one, as the first punch was bouncing off your shield, the second punch left you completely vulnerable for a second kidney punch.
Fucking ow!
A bunch of blood spewing out of your mouth as you scream fucking ow at this goblin. As those kidney punches seem to have done a severe amount of internal damage.
Alright, fuck defensive. Murder! Great sword. Poof. Yes!
It's 18 and a hit.
Yeah! That felt good. That felt real good.
The gladiators resolve, a spark of fire shining in Bad Lad's eyes, the war pick vanishing, reappearing into the greatsword mid-swing as the shield drops to the ground. The greatsword the monk was not prepared for. The little goblin, seeing the heft of this blade, tries to dodge out of the way, only severely cutting his leg open.
I ain't going down without a fight, bitch. How many ki do you have? You've blown through 3 now.
That almost fucking one-shot him.
If that one-shot him, that would have been an auto-death. Right? Or is that twice as much damage?
Twice as
much.
Okay, my bad. Alright. This is where I go down.
Okay, that's what I wanted to hear. Okay, so I'm going to quarterstaff here.
Yes! Oh my god, yes! Are you out of... You're out of ki, right? You've blown through 3 already.
Yeah. Sorry, give me a quick second.
Hold on, what are you quick seconding?
I'm just trying to figure out, do I try to strike one more time, or do I just try? Okay, yeah, I'll just strike once more.
Are you kidding me?!
Easy.
Are you kidding me?!
Whoa.
Are you still up?
No, I'm not up! I was on... Wait.
Wait.
What's the wait a second?
Why are we waiting?
How are you doing the
look
extra
something
attack?
As a monk, I can strike once as a bonus action.
I'm looking this up.
Yeah, without the key point.
Yeah. I can...
when you use the attack action with an unarmed strike or monk weapon, in this case your quarterstaff, on your turn you can use your unarmed strike as a bonus action. Okay, that's what I wanted to look up.
Yeah.
So, does that actually put Bad Blood down?
That actually managed to take me down.
Okay.
Fucking hell! What is this shit?
Hold on, you can complain after my tapestry.
Unbelievable amount of crits.
Yeah, this has been a great fight. The Laad delivering a devastating blow, cutting deep into an artery, a major blood-pumping vessel, part of the goblin. Blood just flowing away from him. The goblin on his last leg, fully winded as he is out of ki and no longer focused in a meditative state. He takes a swing with a quarterstaff, but he is too winded. The Laad has plenty of opportunity to deflect that with his shield, but
had my greatsword
the
out.
Laad didn't realize. Oh, yeah, you deflect that with your shield holding it sideways, much like the greatsword block from Monster Hunter. But what the Laad doesn't realize, and the crowd does in a swift motion, the goblin gets a twinkle in his eye, and with another third kidney punch, completely knocks the Laad unconscious as the crowd explodes in an uproarious cheer. The fight seems to be over as a medic comes rushing out onto the bridge. A pair of medics putting him on a Laad, or on a...
On a Laad!
Fucking dirty. It takes 3 of them because he's so fucking heavy. The crowd now showering and throwing roses all over the bridge. Emily, take it away.
What were the fucking chances of that fight?
For that many crits in a row? Very, very low.
Yeah. I got big crits earlier, too.
Also,
yeah,
for a moment there, I thought no one had bet on Splip.
I didn't bet on Splip.
You did bet on Slip, Corey.
Man. Splip took all of the luck from everybody else.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That greatsword almost fucked him.
Yeah. That almost got me.
So, Flip, you are gonna get.
No, what are you doing?
There's one more round.
You gotta narrate.
There's one more
this.
round?
There's
There?
You have.
I lost track.
No, he won.
That was the final match. You have to come down from your royal throne and you have to RP giving him this magical item.
Come on, Emily. I know you have it within you. You can RP the Bridge Master.
No, I've lost the energy.
Okay.
Corey,
I'll do it for
RP
you.
the Bridge Master.
I've got plenty of energy as I've had so much to drink.
I don't think Bad Lad's gonna be able to drink for weeks. Considering how
As
many...
Bad Lad is being carried off, Emily, give a quick description of the Bridge Master, because I know you came up with an NPC specifically for it, right?
I didn't get to because every time I was like, "Hey, can I use this homebrew of this like specific race?" Everyone was like, "No, no, no, no."
What?
Oh, yeah, because you were finding a bunch of races off of the D&D wiki.
Oh, do not recommend D&D wiki for races or anything homebrew.
I don't think it
Horrible
was
place.
the wiki.
Did you...
It was
What?
the D&D wiki you always like to use, but you just were like, "No."
The wiki died?
Please
Yes.
don't let this be armor. Please don't let this be a non-monk weapon.
What,
Hey,
Alright.
you could always
If
be
it's an
grateful
MP
and hand it to me.
Shut the fuck up. If it's an NPC... If it's an NPC, Emily, deep in your heart, did you want it to be a troll like I know you wanted it to be?
Yes.
Troll.
Describe your troll. We'll come up with something for him. How's that?
Thank God. So it is a very tall woman. I'd say, I don't know, what would be a good height for a troll, babe? Like
Fucking big. They're tall.
like 6 or 7 feet.
Hold on.
Like 12 feet, maybe.
Yeah, like
keep
12 feet
going.
maybe.
Trolls are
Large
very large.
creatures. They're large creatures.
They are large creatures.
Maybe 20
Oh,
feet.
okay.
They're also giants. They can go anywhere from 10 to 15 feet.
Alright.
Solid
this,
12.
this 10-foot troll woman with like large tusks like peeking up out of her lip from like her bottom jaw. She's got like almost like decorations of like bones and stuff, very witch doctor-esque. Black hair, like one eye is like has a scar on it and it's like white and like obviously like dead in its socket.
Blech.
That's what she looks like.
Where? What? Huh?
She's just. Am I walking up to her? Am I?
No,
walking up
this
to you.
this troll
Oh.
comes lumbering out through the gateway, following these medics as they carry him off. The troll greeting you just off the edge of the bridge, more on the cliff edge, taking you up without a single word, hoisting you into the air and screaming out, "The winner!"
Flip looks
The
very overwhelmed and like
Yeah.
very anxious.
The crowd exploding in uproarious laughter. You're getting hit with all sorts of wildflower as they're throwing them at you. The troll now lowering you down, in their hands still, face level with them, and they look at you and they say, "You've just won the tournament. Congratulations! Our first tournament winner. You're certainly due for a magnificent prize. Come with me.
Come on.
Follow me to my office."
Yeah,
It's a
Flip
cave down the road.
will- okay. Cool. Split does that. With every flower and that lands around him, he's like kind of freaking out and like twitching around him. Yeah, that would have killed me.
Yeah, no, one more attack and you would have been fucked.
But you are taken back, and you are given 71 gold and 7 silver, and a bag of tricks.
Why would you give that out?
Bag of tricks. Which one? Gray, rust, tan?
The rest, tan.
The rust one?
Yeah.
God damn, there's a brown bear in that one.
That has been the bane of so many GMs on other servers I've played on.
Yeah.
Wait, what is it?
Bag of tricks, rust.
I don't know what that is.
It
I'll post
summons
it.
animals, 3 animals a day, I think.
Wait, does the color determine like different
Animals.
rarities?
No, just animals. Rarities.
animals, yeah.
Oh, okay.
There you go. That's in the chat right there.
It's like a super
check it
duper
out.
version of my hat.
Yeah, pretty much. But summons always throw off balance.
Giant goat, giant bear.
You can summon
boar,
3 things from
lion,
this each time you would do a D8.
Fucking what?
Hey,
But
Emily?
yeah.
Hey, Emily? Hey, Emily?
What?
Hey, babe? Love of my
What?
life? We didn't talk about this.
Yeah, I recommend just blanket ban all summoning items.
Yeah.
Hey, can I make a suggestion? Oh dear, light of my life?
Not give him the bag of tricks?
Maybe not?
Nah, it's an amazing item.
Maybe
Exactly, just
Great.
breaks balance.
Maybe being a winner of the first tournament of uncommon item is fine, but maybe not a bag of tricks?
Give him a bead of nourishment. It's a great item.
Isn't that a thing that just fucking feeds you?
Yep. Nothing else. One-time use.
I mean,
Maybe not?
You can
if you
decide
want
on
me to... Listen, if you truly want to give out the bag of tricks and you have your heart set on this, I'm fine. I can play around it. Fucking Raru has a bag of tricks that he summons animals with all the time. I know how to handle it. I'm just being dramatic.
Dramatic.
So, if you want to hand out the bag of tricks, that's totally fine.
it uses my bonus action.
Yeah, but you can
That's
summon a
starting to get
fucking
really
lion.
Yeah, but that's where all my damage comes out of.
That's where all of the monk actions come from, yeah?
I fucking noticed.
Am I just gonna throw this bag away? Throw it in the river?
You can sell it to me.
I'll
Give it to
trade
Bad
you.
Blood as a side of
I'll
fucking
trade
Ride
you. I have a what's it called? Endless source of rats.
Rats. I need that.
Rats and frogs and bats that immediately try to get away from you in the fastest means possible, but yeah, you do.
I'll trade you. Except I'm unconscious somewhere.
For everyone else, get money for fighting in this tournament. You get 23 gold and 9 silver
Everyone gets 23 gold and 9 silver?
each.
Simply for participating.
Beautiful.
Yeah, for participation.
That's her way of saying thank you for doing this, because this was awesome.
And 9 silver.
I'm loaded.
Emily, I hope I didn't step on your feet too bad. I really feel like terrible
So wait, hold
about,
on.
like,
Just
really taking over.
I'm not upset about
so
that.
just so I can actually write it down right. You said 23 gold and 9 silvers?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, I got it now. Sorry.
So that didn't upset you, but what did?
I don't complain right now.
Alright. Fair enough.
Flip will graciously accept the bag with like a wide-eyed look and just stride off silently. Cool. Thanks for the game, guys.
That was nice. It was fun.
Yeah. Hopefully we can play again soon. If anyone wants to join me to, what did I say I was doing? I said I was returning a
The golden
mask.
mask.
Yeah. So if anyone's down to do that on Sunday, that's what I want.
When on Sunday?
Whenever you tell me a time, I'll pencil it in and move my schedule. I guess. Whatever.
Before like 7 p.m.
That's
MST.
great. Perfect.
Like, afternoon would be great.
So I've got a random magic item generator up, and I just rolled it a few times, and the first one was a scroll, but the second one was a thing called a robe of useful items.
That breaks. If you can get it off downtime, it breaks economy.
What's
That's
that?
all I do.
I thought it was
Like, basically, the TLDR of it, it's if you use Xanathar's downtime, and you get that off of Xanathar's downtime, you get more money than you spend. So you end up just making infinite money off it. But as just a one-off gift, it's a pretty fun item.
I was gonna say, it expends eventually.
Yeah, but like the thing is, you just expend everything, sell it all, you get a bunch of gems. There's a chance for that anyway. And yeah, that's the main thing. So maybe, depending on how you want the economy of the server to go, read through the items and make sure nothing will break it, or assign the rewards.
It's absolutely impossible to check every possible scenario.
Alright, I just rolled another. How about the Flail of Warning? And
That's a great
I
one.
can't actually look it up since it brings me to D&D Beyond, and it's from the Dungeon Master's Guide.
I mean, Flail's Warning is a magic item. You can't be surprised. And you and any allies within 30 feet can't be surprised, is the basics. I believe it's attunement.
I need a Staff of Power. I'll pay 2 gold.
I'll pay 2 gold for a Staff
No,
of
but
Power.
guys, definitely thank you for this. This was a lot of fun.
Yep. Take care, guys. Bye.
All you two.
I haven't decided if I'm posting this on YouTube or not. I might.
Up to you, dude.
Yeah, everyone agreed to it. Why not? So, yeah, I'm going to end that here. Thanks for everyone's time. Have a great day.